A few days ago, my left nut got caught in the door frame while I was shutting the door on an angry stray boar. Imagine squashing a meatball with a fork, but multiply the force by about 15 and imagine that meatball was your left nut. 90% of my male audience is most likely silently squeaking in phantom pain, but that pain is exactly what I felt last episode when my whole premise was summed up as toddler logic. This is why we're stepping it up, my dear handsome men and women, and this week I bring you my best 5 adult life tips, and I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Sniper Gameplay with the bow. Today I have been taking some notes from my last episode, and one of my most handsome and most active viewers has suggested to me that maybe focusing on the topic of my video instead of the gameplay is a beneficial idea for the foreseeable future. And you know what? I totally agree, you know? I'm not going to make the same mistake. I'm going to focus more on talking than gaming, but it doesn't mean that the gaming will stop or be worse. No, don't worry. Check me out. The game froze? That's crazy. That is crazy times 2, by the way. So to prepare myself a tiny bit better, I have done the same thing I did a couple episodes ago, which is preparing paper notes. And as I said in the intro section, I have 5 points that will help you drastically in your adult life. And why you should trust me? Well, because I am a very trustworthy adult and... They're getting spawn camped, I think. Ah, Megaton. Beautiful map. And the first point that I'd like to talk about in this video is saving money. You know, I've been active in the social media from time to time, and I see people, a lot of American people, the American hate never stops. A lot of people, I got, that was pathetic. Bruh, nah. Are we going to live this? Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've seen a lot of people who are just complaining that there is no money. I don't have enough money for X, for Y, and Z, and it's pathetic to me that there are so many people ordering takeout. It might be some cultural difference, you know, who knows? But where I live, ordering takeout is kind of not a daily routine, you know? Oh, look at that kill icon, it's so beautiful, my god, Megaton. The amount of DoorDash stories, the amount of people that are getting scammed by DoorDash, the amount of people who are complaining about tips. Dude, it's crazy. Why don't you just go shop yourself and make food at home? That's insane. Like, the exact same people are the people who are going to complain that, oh my gosh, we are starving, we don't have money in the house. And this guy. No, guys, we're kind of rolling this much. Maybe let's search for something different. In the meantime, let's continue our little talkie. So yeah, one of the most beneficial things you can do in your adult life, or maybe not even adult life, but just in general, is to learn to save money. If you're struggling with saving money, but you do have a stable job and maybe you live with your parents, then the problem might not be with the money itself, but with you. I think one of the greatest things that you can do to help yourself to save money is to track on what the money is actually being spent on. So just... I got destroyed, oh my gosh. So I have this little app on my phone, it's called XYZ. Yeah, of course I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not sponsored. But in short, the app lets me bookkeep my own private spendings. And it's beautiful, because I can see what my money is being spent on. By the way, this guy is just hitting pipes all over the place. Okay, we got a new map, let's see what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Give me something good. Maybe Dust Bowl? Yeah. So the app lets me see what my money is being spent on, when is it spent, how much, and you can compare month to month, and it's beautiful. Honestly, it's super good. It's so simple, like you don't even know how simple that is, and it's so life-changing. Another thing that is very important when it comes to saving money is subscription services. Super unusual thing that has happened, which is people allowed the subscription services to thrive this long and this much. It baffles me when I hear people that have like 5 or 6 subscription services subscribed at one time. Do you have any idea how much money that is? Like, imagine we live in America. So $10 per service, 6 services subscribed per month, that's $60 gone. And books are kind of, you know, from what I know, the American dollarinos are a bunch of money. Dude, you are so bad at this game. Holy crap. Banner down, boys. So yeah, main takeaways from this first point: subscription services, take a peek at what your money is being spent on. And the second thing is takeaway food. It's stupid how much money people are spending money on the takeaway food. It's insane. Dude, Soldier is such a boring. Oh my god. The second point in my list, if something takes less than 3 minutes, do it as soon as it's possible. No fooling around. If it takes less than 3 minutes, do it right off. No excuses. Literally just a Sigma grind to do that stuff. 50 HP hero. Let's do this. Let's frag some gamers. There's mini sentries everywhere, dude, no. Tough game ahead of us. It's so good. When you write down this rule, you even spell out a little heart, which is mega cute, man. How can you not follow a rule that has a heart spelled out in front of you? That's beautiful. So examples of this rule. Like, you have a simple dish laying on your desk. If it takes less than 1 minute to take it somewhere else than your desk, to a place where it belongs, for example, sink, then go ahead and do that. Dude, there's so many people there and I didn't hit anyone. Oh, come on, Soldier is such a boring class, man. Dude, have I missed Dust Bowl? When was the last time I played the Dust Bowl on defense? Oh my god, defense Dust Bowl, so good. Oh, I'm just catching pipes left and right this video. That's insane. Another example of this rule: if you need to make an appointment, for example, go to the doctors, then the call itself is gonna take less than a minute. Just do it. Stop complaining. Stop pulling it aside. Dude, you are mega boring. You too. Just go die in a hole. Do not look at the rounds timer. My daughter was in dire need of help. So I am beyond lost on what I was talking about. Just a second. My god, Soldier is such a boring class. Look at him go, being so cool and stuff. Yeah, I was talking about doing stuff that takes less than 3 minutes. Exactly. I did my stuff. And I already have that behind me, so I'm super, like, chill to do anything that I want now, which in this dying of these videos are not fake at all. They are very live action and very random. So sometimes your favorite YouTuber will not do as good as you think. Dude, you're insanely good at this game. Holy crap. So, let's move on to the third point of today's video. The third point that I wanted to talk about is physical activities. And being an adult also means that you don't... Thank you very much, Spy. Please, no sentries. No! Being an adult means that you need to balance things out throughout your day. You need to have time for work, you need to have time for children, and you need to have time for your wife. Where's the time for physical activities? Where's the time to keep your body healthy and in shape? You see, that's the art of being an adult. Somehow, you need to manage your time that well. That wasn't a headshot, by the way. You need to manage your time that well that there will be time for physical activities, such as running around or going to the gym. Dude, 2025 is the year where people have started to notice that going to the gym is extremely good. And I'm not even, like, lying to you. Holy crap, please. Health pack. That's a mistake, buddy. Last Sunday, I went for a jog and... oh my god, let me tell you, that single jog was a game changer. It wasn't a lot of physical activities. It was just a simple 30-minute jog in the forest. And let me tell you that I felt super refreshed and way better than before. You cannot even imagine how good that felt. And I highly recommend to every single person that struggles with their day-to-day life to go for a jog. Come on, that wasn't a headshot. Where's that arrow? Of course, it's in his back. So try it for yourself. Trust me, like, it's going to change your life completely 180. Going to a simple gym visit once per week, or going for a walk even. Like, the smallest of things will change your life drastically. I'm telling you, right now. The demo spam is so bad. Okay, let's go to the high ground. Dude, I'm alive! by the way. I've been struggling a little bit with my mental health, and going for that simple jog was a game changer. And as I said, I highly recommend checking out jogging. Jogging, 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Dude, this guy's shooting walls. I'm playing against schizophrenic people. This is not good. Where am I going? I don't even know. I don't even know where I am going, let alone these soldier players. Okay, just in case this round ends in a minute, and I'll need to wrap up this episode. 4th point, knife sharpening. My mom, the best person in the world. My mom taught me a simple trick to how to sharpen your knives. And it's mind-boggling. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you! Come on, maybe next time. Someone touch this bloody point, I swear to God. Grab a ceramic cup. I'll probably not show a video of that because there's no way there's a video of that on anywhere on the internet. And I'm not going to show myself also doing that because privacy and stuff, and I don't show anything else than my head. I lied. So you grab a knife, you get a cup, right? Bottom, and you do it like that multiple times, and then it's super sharp. And I think that's more than enough for you freaks. Swipe your knife from side to side like you would be using a default knife sharpener. The ceramic cups are somehow made out of magic. I have no idea how that works, but the knives are sharpened better than anything you can grab in the store. Tomatoes? Every single adult knows that cutting tomatoes is a pain in the ass when your knife is not sharpened. So, of course, it's me that die, not the scent. If I had to tell you what is the #1 thing that makes adults hard, is either an empty sink or a sharp knife. There's no in between. Soldiers, dude, I love soldiers, man. I love soldiers. Where was I? Knife sharpened, happy adult. Telling you guys, this is how it works. 10 out of 10 times, people will be more than happy to, oh my, no, it's this, it's soldier, it's this soldier. I hope I'm not going to get belonged again by a demo, man. That would be too cringe. Dude, no. I have no idea what it is with me. Maybe skill issue, perhaps. Okay, there's someone on the point as well. Not just someone, half of their team. Don't worry, boys. He has airborne. I really don't know, guys. This game is kind of depressing. I hope you guys enjoy the editing, the beautiful editing that is happening in this video. 20 kills, 22 deaths. That's like less than a kill per life. Oh my god, I'm worse. The 5th tip that I wanted to share with you in this video, the most important life tip that will change your life completely, is to talk. I know it sounds silly, I know it sounds very quirky, but being able to talk with people, especially your spouse or loved one, is a complete game changer. I already told you guys that I've been lurking on Redditarino, and there's this one subreddit called Am I the Asshole or Relationship Advice, these kinds of subreddits, you get me, right? There are so many people complaining about the most basic things. Like, I know 50% of those posts are AI generated, whatever, I don't care, but there are so many of them complaining about the most basic human interactions. It's pathetic with a capital P, my guys. Please don't. No. You think your girlfriend has a bad breath and it's really pissing you off? Tell her about it. You think your partner stinks and should wash himself more often? Tell him about it. Do you consider cheating an unforgivable sin and your partner cheated on you? Then don't forgive him and break up with the guy. There's like 1 million other guys on this planet. Why would you stay with someone that doesn't respect what you said? It's that simple. Just tell them about it, and action, people, do stuff. I know it's hard to interact with each other, human people interacting with one another in the phone era, where everything happens through dating apps and chats and online stuff. I get it, but since when did you lose the ability to speak and tell what— oh my god, soldier in the air! There was another one. I saw him. Okay, maybe not. Bro is shooting the sky like it's his job, man. Okay, gotcha. Whew, we're back in the game. Okay, I told you, defense, way better than offense. Dust ball defense, beautiful. It's like a World War II simulation. And we're the good guys. Wait, who were the good guys in World War? Soldier down, boys! Yeah, fear me. I don't think I'm breaking any new grounds by suggesting people that they should talk to each other. But at the same time, it sometimes feels like every single person needs to hear this. You can talk to one another. Like, you wanna meet up with the girl in your class, and you're young, you're not an adult, you're young, you wanna meet up with a girl of your dreams. Talk to her! Open your mouth and say you're interested, or you would like to go play chess together in a cafe. It's that simple. It's really that simple. What is happening over here? Okay. Bro, these people are insanely good at the game. What is going on? So next time you're going to argue with your partner, maybe less emotions, less screaming, less anger, more of that simple talky, chitty chatty, you know? That's all it takes sometimes. Just open your mouth and say something. There's going to be this 5.5 point that I wanted to share again, especially when it comes to talking with your spouse, arguing, fighting, whatever. Sometimes the best thing to do is to say I love you, and that's the magic. You know, you're angry because your wife ate your cookie. That was my cookie. I wanted to eat it. You her. And you know what? You're super angry. You wanna do some mean stuff to her. You wanna say something very rude to your beloved spouse. Just say I love you, honey, and every single worry in your life vanishes like it never happened, and your life magically 10 times better. And I know it might be really hard to believe, but you need to try it out. And trust me, it's going to get better. Badoink! Soldier down. That was the entire spiel that I wanted to say. You deserve everything that is happening to you right now in that corner. Give Papa ammo. Okay, let's get some sick shots. Right now. 3, 2, 1, go! That's a sentry! Okie dokie, you guys suffered enough. Let's cut it short. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.